Drew Ferguson.
Thank you, Tony.
Thank you.
Thank you. Tony, thank you for putting this together. For members of Congress to come from around the country to actually see what's happening on the border, it's important that we do it, but it's also incredibly eye-opening to see what's happening in the detention centers, to see what's happening. Just a little while ago, we were standing on the bridge over to my right, and we see Border Patrol agents coming to pick somebody up in the river. The hazards are real. What's happening to America is real. And what's happening to the folks that are crossing this border, many times they are victims. And what's shocking to me is how normal the chaos has become. To think about the things that are happening here right now, and people are becoming desensitized to it, and that is a very, very position for America and Americans to be in. The fact that we have a 153,000 square foot facility, and we're processing about 1,300 migrants every 36 hours, and it's costing the American taxpayer about $1,000 per migrant for them to be there for 36 hours is unsustainable. So we're getting them through this process in a very orderly fashion. Again, it seems normal, and then they're normally going out to parts of America that we don't know. The scary part about that is that there are over 500,000 getaways that we don't know who they are that are coming across, that have gotten across this border. 500,000. Those are the people that are coming into the detention centers want to get caught because of this process, because they want to come into the country and they know that there's no ramifications for them. It's this huge number of people that aren't coming through the detention centers that are just getting away, and what's scary is we don't know who those people are. Tony mentioned the terrorists that are on the watch list. How many terrorists have come across our border? How many rapists? How many folks that mean to do us harm? The number of members of the cartel that are operating illegally on this side of the border, we don't know who they are, and that should terrify Americans. So I will tell you, we stand committed to create change, to look ahead, to making sure that this administration and our colleagues on the other side of the aisle are aware of what's going on. And I would encourage them and invite them to come down to the border to see this firsthand. They cannot continue to hide behind the label of blissful ignorance and pretend they don't know what's going on here.